Hey, welcome to your first video editing lesson. We're going to create this very simple Darth Vader ape meme today. And we're going to do all of this in our Photoleap software. So go ahead and click on the purple image of the fox, and we're going to start a new creation. So down at the bottom left-hand corner, just go ahead and click that little plus button to open up all your camera photos. And you're going to go ahead and choose the Kermit the Frog and Darth Vader image. And so this image we're going to have as our kind of our base, our very bottom image. And we're going to add layers onto this to create the effects that we want. So the couple things I just want to point out to you is when you've chosen the image that you want to edit, there'll be a purple bar around the outside of it. Also on the right hand side, the thumbnail will be highlighted in purple. So to deselect the image, you just simply click on the outside of it. So the first thing we're going to do now is import another image into our meme. And we're going to have our second image be Pride Ape. And you'll notice on the right hand side, he's shown up, the little thumbnail. And you can move these back and forth, layer them however you'd like. And you'll notice that we're using him because he has the purple box around him. So the first thing we want to do is clean him up because all we're going to use is his face. So over on the right-hand corner, underneath the thumbnails, there's an eraser. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. And this gives you the ability to erase whatever you don't want of the Pride Ape image. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all this background that we don't need. Really, we want to stick with just his face. This program is really intuitive. You'll notice it's you can use your finger. I use an Apple pencil. And it does a really great job of keeping things pretty clean for you. So we're just going to kind of rough edit this. You can obviously increase the size of the image so it kind of cuts it a little bit closer. But you kind of get the idea of what we're trying to do. So there's also a lot of tools tied to this erasing. You can feather the erasing. You can, make it the line thicker that you want to erase with. There's a lot of things you can do just with this. Oh, if you accidentally kind of go into his face a little too much, down at the bottom, you'll just use that little restore paintbrush and just go right back over the image and the area that you still want showing. And we'll just kind of real quickly clean him up. Obviously, the more time you spend on this part, the better you're going to look. Okay, so I've cleaned up my ape, but he's looking the wrong direction. So I want to transform the image. Down at the bottom, you have a bunch of tools to edit that image. Go ahead and hit that transform button. Here you'll be able to horizontally flip him. You can vertically flip him. You can rotate him however you want. So we'll just hit that horizontal flip and get his face facing in the right direction. Okay, he's looking pretty good, but he's looking just a little bright. I would like him to be a lot darker. This is, after all, Darth Vader. So you'll go ahead and click on the filters down at the bottom right-hand side. And it's going to open up a bunch of different filters for your ape. We're going to go with dark. Let's try this BW6. Yep, that looks pretty good. And this little toolbar here allows you to kind of make him darker, lighter. You can see if you just move it back and forth. You really can play with a lot of these tools and do some really creative stuff. We'll keep him kind of about 70. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I want to blend his image into Darth Vader a little bit better. So instead of it looking like this, just kind of this floating head, we're going to go ahead and go down to the bottom and choose blending. From here, they have a bunch of different options. You can literally just toggle through them until you get used to where you want to be. Hard light's really great for the type of work that we're doing today, but there really is a lot of different things that you can do. And you can make the image, again, brighter, darker, brighter, darker. So I kind of want him to blend in a little bit more, so I'm going to lighten him up just a bit. I feel like that's pretty good. Center his face, and there we have our Darth Vader. Okay, super easy, really easy to do. Now we're going to want to add our text. So again, down at the bottom, you'll go ahead and press the text button and type in your text. Me at work. Super easy. Use your fingers to pinch it to make it a lot smaller. You can change the color on these. I'm going to leave them white. You can change the font. You can outline them. You can put shadows on them. You convert them into images and do lots of crazy stuff with them, but that's for another day. Right now, we're just going to try and keep things pretty simple. Okay, so then we also need to add another text box for the bottom. And we've got PSS, Discord, and we're going to make that smaller and then readjust them down to the bottom. Okay. And there you have your meme. It's very easy to do. Last thing we want to do is go ahead and export this image. At the top right hand corner, just go ahead and press that box with the arrow, and you can export as a JPEG, PNG, TIFF. We'll just go ahead and use JPEG image. You can export it and it will be saved on your camera. So that is your first lesson in how to create a meme. Okay, that's all I got right now.